Oh boy, am I really live? All right, let's go over here. Actually, let's go check out that live control again. It doesn't look like it's working, so I'm sorry if anyone's logged in here right now. Okay. And I'm doing this one as a real quickie. I've got to get back to work. I got several things to get done this morning. But I wanted to talk to you about, let me pop over here. And just 2 days ago, I put up a quick short video on temporary flight restrictions where you can find out about them and, doing the right things as a drone pilot. So go figure, yesterday, while I was doing some SEO research and just looking some things up and seeing where my personal website lands when I'm doing search engine optimization work, I just typed in the search terms Arizona drones or Arizona drone. And what popped up on my mobile browser yesterday? Drone spotted over Arizona wildfire, forcing setback. Flying drones over wildfires. Governor Ducey says don't do it. Personal drones getting in the way of Arizona firefighters. Got a theme here, right? So, once again, we've got several wildfires in Arizona. And once again, we have a drone pilot who is interfering with the firefighters' work. So, these guys who are out doing the wildfire jobs, it's a dangerous enough job as it is. They're depending on air support regularly. They're depending on the slurry bombers, which I talked about. They were actually launching a lot last weekend right from the Prescott Airport here. So we got to see those firefighting planes flying overhead multiple times throughout the days over the weekend. So we knew there was a fire going on, and it's pretty obvious. And then go figure, another drone pilot once again actually decides that they can fly these areas. Now this has been year after year, and drones aren't as new as they used to be. So more and more people are aware of what they should and shouldn't be doing with drones, and the getting in the way of firefighting efforts is definitely a don't do. Now, the public service sector, firefighters, EMTs, police, they're starting to adopt drones as well, but they have their own pilots. So we as hobbyists or we as Part 107 commercial pilots, unless we are working on behalf of one of these agencies, keep your drone grounded around these fires. You know, let's take a look right here. So I'm just from Drone Life. Drone spotted over Arizona wildfire, forcing setback. So the Coconino National Forest has the Coldwater fire going on, and go figure, a drone has gotten in the way. So Saturday, a flight coordinator saw a drone over the TFR area and forced a firefighting helicopter to be grounded for safety reasons. So this can really impact the firefighting efforts, and just don't do it. So I know I'm repeating myself here, but it really bothered me to see this as a post yesterday, especially after I just put something up about TFRs. So I know most of the people who are watching this channel, and thanks for watching, by the way. I know you're aware of the rules and regulations. I know it's not you that's doing it, but if you know other drone pilots, let them know and remind them, we can't get in the way of safety workers. If we're working for them and we're actually, doing a job for them, that's one thing. But flying your drone around just to see this forest fire is, it's dangerous, and it's dangerous to the folks on the ground. And it could be dangerous to your drone too. So remember, there are updrafts and changes in wind, especially in these hot forest fire areas. So you can lose your drone, but bigger than that is actually interfering and risking other people's lives. So fly safe and fly smart, guys. So this is really weird for me because I'm using the camera on the iMac. So this is a strange setup. We're going to see how it worked, if it worked, and what I think about it going forward. I've still got a lot to work out with OBS. And with all that said, I've got to get back to work myself. So have a fantastic day. If you're out flying, I hope you have a really safe flight. And please stay away from the TFRs. If you haven't watched my video on the TFRs, it's the next most recent one to this one. Give it a watch, and you'll learn about a couple of tools where you can find out about temporary flight restrictions and make sure that you're being a good drone pilot. Okay, we'll see you on the next video. Have an awesome day, everybody.